Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Eggman, mad scientist and evil genius extraordinaire. And as you see here, this is indeed the second and final part of the top 15 unexplained sound phenomenon. Now, the way you're looking at this thing, you might see that like in the upper left corner, how there's like the title of the video you're watching. Well, let me tell you two things about this thing. First off, because there's a webcam on the upper left corner as well, it's covering up the words top 15 unexplained sound, but you can see either part of the word phenomenon or the entire word phenomenon. But anyways, another thing being is if you click on the title, not only will it light up blue when you hover your mouse over it, but if you click it, it will just loop you straight back to this video. Luckily, it doesn't have no effect on the video, so it does not start it back over from the beginning if you click it. It will just, it'll just refresh. It'll be like refreshing the page, except it doesn't refresh the page, I don't think. But anyways, let's go. I'm hyped to finish this.
EVP, electronic voice phenomenon.
Uh-oh.
EVP can be just about anything, including what may sound like footsteps, growling, a door slamming, or even one or more voices.
Right.
People detect these sounds only while reviewing audio and visual recordings. They're never heard by anyone present at the time of the recording.
I scared a ghost.
There is a range of explanations as to how these mysterious noises suddenly appear on recordings without anybody hearing them before.
Oh my gosh.
The most popular explanation is that these voices and noises are created by ghosts speaking from beyond the grave on frequencies inaudible to the human ear, which can only become audible during playback.
Dude.
Now, thousands of people across the world spend their free time in wandering around haunted locations and installing recorders and video cameras in hopes of spooks and apparition. The evidence can be found at the city of Dundee in Scotland. A city packed full of dead people, as a huge part of the city was formed over an ancient graveyard. Those skeptical that EVPs are indeed voices of the dead have offered several other theories, including stray radio waves, hoaxes, cross-modulation, and interference from nearby radio sources.
Man, this was scary. Number
2. UVB-76.
Oh.
A Russian radio station has been playing a buzzing sound for 4 decades. Every few months, it is interrupted by a voice relaying a coded message.
Right.
But no one knows the exact purpose of the station or the message. Predominant theories suggest that it is a station used by the military.
Ooh.
Others suggest that it may be a counterattack measure for nuclear war.
Ooh, yeah.
Nicknamed the Buzzer.
Yep.
It's a shortwave radio station of unknown origin.
All right.
Although its noise has changed slightly over the preceding 40 years, it's always involved some form of regular buzzing, interrupted by a voice on rare occasions, seemingly reading out a message.
What says?
Today, 25 times every minute, it spends less than a second buzzing, pauses, and then buzzes again, endlessly. Ryan Shum, an engineering student from Pittsburgh who runs a number station website, said that he first became interested in the buzzer a little while over a year ago. He said in an interview that he first saw what was a YouTube video of it and quickly became fascinated with the mystery. But he admits he hasn't attempted to crack the code yet, saying that these messages cannot be decoded by anyone who they do not intend them to be for.
Dang.
Without access to the code book, there's no way to tell what they're sending.
Oh, man.
In 2010, the location of the buzzer was moved from near the town of Povarovo, not too far from Moscow, to an unknown location in Pskov, on the border with Estonia.
Ooh.
The estimated location of its new position is based on triangulation of the signal from radio enthusiasts.
And here we are with the number 1 unexplained sound phenomenon, and that is
sounds from the sky.
Oh, man.
There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard in the atmosphere. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
Some strange noises heard around the world the last few weeks as people buzzing, especially on YouTube. Clips posted from Arizona to England and right next door in Manitoba, all showing folks alarmed by what sounds like a noise straight out of a science fiction flick.
It's happened here and across the country. mysterious booming noises that for the most part have gone unexplained. No one seems to know what is causing these weird booms. Not police, not scientists, not even the military.
You felt it everywhere from Cape May to Manahawkin, Woodbine to North Wildwood, and all of you from Facebook to Twitter and all over social media.
Similar sounds have been reported all over the world in recent years, including in Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
They're here?
Video clips from across the world have captured a sinister sounding noise coming from the sky, but no one can explain what it is.
Right.
The video footage was taken from Germany, Canada, the United Kingdom, the United States, Ukraine, and Belarus, revealing sounds similar to trumpet noises, somewhat more worrying, as hearing these would signal the end of the world, the apocalypse, and the seven trumpets, when they are heard one at a time, to cue apocalyptic events that were seen in the visions of the revelation of Christ Jesus by John of Patmos.
Jesus saw it?
The mysterious noises from the sky continues to baffle people all over the world to this day, as well as giving those who hear it sleepless nights. The eerie sounds have been continuously heard at all different times and locations for almost a decade. There is no clear consensus about the beginning of the weird reverberating noises. While they can be understood as the sky trumpet of the apocalypse, announcing the second coming of Christ and the end of the world, the weird noises have also been interpreted as the sound made by spaceships preceding an alien invasion. And what about the HAARP project, or Project Bluebeam, that sends sonic waves to alter the ionosphere and control our weather? Is this the sound of the aurora borealis? Or are we just thinking too much? Could the sounds just merely be tectonic plates grinding, atmospheric pressure, train shunting, or just local construction noises? Well, the origins to this mystery began in Belarus in 2008. Ear-deafening sounds were posted to YouTube by an anonymous user. More sounds were recorded from other users witnessing this phenomena following up to 2012. In 2014, the sounds were recorded once again, with the trumpet sounds being much more louder than normal. The noises continued around the world, but their length has increased.
They're in the US though.
You hear that? That's no idea. Like, it's coming straight out of the sky.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Wait, what is that?
What is that?
Hey, me and him said the same thing, except not at the same time. That's cool. I said, what is that? And then a few seconds after that, he said, what is that? Man, he's a genius like I am. But anyways, that was the second and final part to the unexplained sound phenomenon. Well, that thing said that Jesus had saw this. That's actually pretty awesome. Well, no, that's not awesome, because these sounds can cause sleepless nights, and they sound kind of scary. But God actually discovered this. And another thing is that this thing has only happened from whenever they were first heard until 2013. And then in 2014, they were recorded again with the trumpet sounds being louder. But they never said anything about 2015 or 2016, which is the year that we're in. So will there be sounds from the sky in 2016? And were there ever any sounds from the sky in 2015? Tell me in the comments if there were any sounds from the sky in 2015, and if there are any sounds from the sky right now in this year 2016. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys. Oh wait, one more thing. They said that, was it the sound of the aurora borealis, or if we were just thinking too much? Now, I'm not going to guess anything, but being that my next video is the weather phenomenon, I'm starting to think that maybe the aurora borealis might be a weather phenomenon. But from what I've heard, the northern light has not been told to make any sound. It's just a silent thing that's like a color of curtains. But I can't remember the vision of the northern lights. So maybe if the top 40 amazing weather phenomenon shows it, I'll remember what the vision of a northern light would look like. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in part 1 of the top 40 amazing weather phenomenon. See you later, everybody. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.